Bachelor program of International Finance and Banking that we offer with Bankoškola is designed for individuals who would like to have entry careers in the finance and banking sector. That means for jobs that actually the banking is pretty clear, people could work in banks. Introduction careers, meaning lower management careers, of course it's a bachelor program, so when one graduates from that program, they start their career. As well as the finance part, that means that people are able to pretty much work in most companies, right? Everywhere there is a financial sector, pretty much probably in larger companies, it's more distinctive, right? They have larger finance departments. So it's for people who would like to concentrate further on their finance and banking career.
Well, there were several reasons why I chose to study international finance. It wasn't just about 2 bachelor degrees from BA School of Business and Finance and SBS Swiss Business School in 4 years. It was also about the knowledge in international business and finance and practical experience in one set, because this study program is practice-oriented. I remember when I first learned about this study program, I knew it will be my first choice, and it was. And the bonuses that came along, like improving my business English, learning German, even Chinese or Russian, and going on exchange under Erasmus Plus program, that just made it even more appealing. There's just 1 semester where everyone is going on Erasmus exchange, and it is possible to stay, but it's not suggested, as everyone should really go and see beyond the borders and enjoy it.
I think in modern world it's becoming even more important to gain skills, because hard knowledge is something that being depreciated over the time. And whether you are in university or outside university, you always have to seek for new knowledge if we speak about hard knowledge.
What one will face within this 4 years is study different courses at Bankoškola, with, of course, part of the courses we teach. That means we send faculty who are teaching here. Mostly it's the international courses that are taught. Outcome is that after 4 years and 8 semesters of studies and internship here at Bankoškola, the students would then, when they successfully complete all the courses, they would receive a double diploma, meaning the Bankoškola diploma, which is in finance and banking, which is state recognized, as well as the SBS International diploma, which is then internationally accredited and recognized.
There were professors from Latvia and abroad who were professionals with lots of knowledge and practical experience to share from the real world that made this study process even more relevant. And I would like to use this opportunity to thank all of them for the lessons learned and the shared experience and encouragement that they gave to us and continuing our careers.
This cooperation between Bankoškola and Swiss Business School brings absolutely great opportunity for Latvian school to attract very popular and I would say even star teachers from abroad with absolutely great and outstanding international both academic and business experience.
I would say friendships, contacts and practical experience. Even at the moment, I am pursuing an internship at the Investment and Development Agency of Latvia, working with government support programs for startups under Magnetic Latvia startup brand. All thanks to our professor in innovations, Lauma Mužniece, who is also deputy head of technology department and head of technology transfer unit and working at this governmental institution. And I'm really grateful to her for suggesting me to apply for this internship. And now I know not only how to found my own business, but also about the support programs that are there by government. And I'm very thankful for that.
So within these 4 years, the students learn some critical thinking, analytical thinking as well. They need to analyze case studies and work on case studies. Very important is as well some team building, which is important then for the further career. Students work on different games, business games that we have. So the team work is very important. When I say work on case studies, it's important to have this in the 4 years of the studies because first of all, for example, if you take it, let's say financial management, the students will not have financial management all 4 years. They will probably have it maybe twice or so in the curriculum. So that means that what we do is we use case studies in most of the courses. Of course, financial manager, they need to know how the other parts of the company operate and are organized too. So that's why we have a broad curriculum that involves as well marketing. And the domestic courses are very important, that people know how exactly something is done here locally. So that's why we share the curriculum with Bankoškola.
Well, firstly, I would suggest them to choose something they really want to do in their lives. Because there's no point in pursuing a great program in finance if they are not interested in it or have problems in math. So they should really choose the things that they want to do in their lives. Secondly, I would suggest they read reviews or contact people that are studying or have studied at the study program. And thirdly, of course, there are open door days. You can always come and ask questions if you have any. And of course, they should pay attention to the quality certificate of the program and how legitimate it is.
So what happens is that, of course, as I mentioned before, once a person graduates from this program, of course, the sky is the limit regarding careers, right? So Latvia is part of the European Union, which is a plus, right? So that means that movements of persons and finding a job somewhere should not be a problem abroad as well. However, I would suggest to newly graduates first to start off their career here, of course, and see how it goes, because I think a brain drain is happening in Eastern Europe especially. So, you know, if one starts finds a job here and starts their career, why not stay here later on, right? International careers are, of course, you know, on somebody's disposal as well, because, as I said, European Union is quite large, right? As for banking and finance, there's a lot of potential jobs out there. Switzerland as well, we have graduates who already work in Switzerland. Luxembourg, we're talking about finance and banking, right? Those two countries are very well known for that.
I think it brings quite a wide range of opportunities for your career in future. It really depends on yourself. And as I said, of course, there is hard knowledge which the program gives you in terms of management and finance. And that, of course, opens you great opportunities for career in banking or related to finance sectors. But the most importantly is that it prepares you for solving different managerial problems. And you can work in whatever field you feel is more interested for you.
And as the end point, I would like to mention that there's no such thing as perfect study program, and that's okay. The key is to choose the best one, take the best out of it, and continue reaching the goals you have in your life. And a professional degree might just help to do it a lot faster.
It is a promising career opportunity once a person graduates from our program with a bachelor's degree.